Louis Dragon, King of Caleva, nodded to the young woman wearing a dark suit. She curtsied before scurrying out of the private chamber where the king, his son Prince Raoul, and his assistant Bruno waited. Louis was here to preside over the annual opening of the new session of the 2 legislative consejos that helped govern Caleva. He treasured this particular ceremony because each year he used it to set forth his hopes, dreams, and plans for the country he both led and served, the country he loved to the marrow of his bones. This fresh beginning gave him the chance to rise above the daily responsibilities of being the head of state to express his larger vision for Caleva, with the goal of inspiring others to join him in it. He glanced around the salon, reserved for royalty when they visited the Palacio de la Ley, the building where the legislature had met for 3 centuries. It was in the oldest part of the original government structure and had rough stone walls, carved wooden beams in the vaulted ceiling, and heavy oak furniture with Calevan green velvet cushions trimmed in gold. "I have your speech here." Bruno held up the black leather folder embossed with the Calevan coat of arms, as though Louis had been searching for it in his survey of the room. Bruno would place the folder on the podium just before Louis arrived there, so no one could sneak a peek at its contents. "Gracias." Louis walked to an ornate gilded mirror to make sure his medals were still neatly lined up on his deep red uniform jacket. He had long ago stopped wearing the crown and cape for this ceremony, but every other embellishment of gold braid and regal embroidery was on display. The royal uniform reminded the members of both councils that Louis's power came from a different source than theirs. They were voted into and out of office at the whim of their public. After the election, Louis would still be king.